What can you see from this far away? Oh yeah, a bunch of impact craters. Really? No, dumbass. You need to enlarge the image. That's what these people don't do. And apparently the scientists are the exact the same. They don't look up close. So they make up all this geology bullshit. There's no geology going on there. I've never been. There's not a single impact crater. Those are molten hole, and there is no volcanoes either. Shit, that's an artificial spherical object, so-called moon. Look. Once you lower the brightness and you start seeing because they overexpose the image and blur them so you don't see anything. Fortunately, I have this 55-inch monitor. I can see a lot of detail. I mean, a lot of detail. And the camera helps a lot with the brightness. You can lower the brightness a lot. I haven't touched anything in the image. I could lower the brightness. Because these things are so overexposed. That's how they hide it. Well, try to hide. If you really, if you know about this deal, you will never get fooled by anyone. Or no, by NASA. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how these shapes keep repeating and repeating and repeating in the bright part, in the dark part. It's all the same. And within those things, there are more the same, but in different directions, and they overlap each other, but they all fit. I mean, it's so perfect. Like I've been saying, once you know that geometry, and you realize how the whole thing is I mean, it's like, it's difficult to explain because it's so incredible, man. There are material there that is translucent. And then you see that look like a freaking, some kind of it look like some kind of a dinosaur looking shit. And then next to another one, but it's all the same thing. And that it look like the vertical pupil of a reptile eye. Next to another one. Some of them look cartoonish, but some of them look sinister. I mean, but it plays with your mind. That geometry is so kick-ass. Wow, man. And there's some deals that look like statues of somebody's entities or sceneries. I mean, it's all made with the exact same thing. That's what's incredible. Look, there's another sinister looking with the eye. That's the other eye. And you can see even the mouth is made with the same thing. And the mouth it makes another set of eyes, one eye here, and another next to them more faded because they just practically destroy the image. Look at this one right here, with a huge eye right there and a vertical pupil, like a reptile. That one right there. But it's none of that. It's really, when you really analyze the image and you realize what that was made from, you say, oh wow, it's an illusion. It's very illusory. And then you see things that look like roads. They're not roads, and there are nothing there. There's only sculptures. It's all sculpted. Sculptures of the same thing, but in different ways, and I mean direction, and like I say, overlap, and that is so complex and simple at the same time, because it's made from one shape. And you see right here, this looks like there's now some kind of lizard or some kind of reptile with a face at the tip. Right here. And you see, it makes like the eyebrows, freaking Komodo dragon looking deal. And then you see another eye here, what it looks like an eye. Like I say, it plays with your mind, but it's none of that. It is and it's not. I mean, in one place you can make out a bunch of faces of the same type. Reptilian, angry looking something, but it's not. Look, there's one right here that, and the eye, the way they made it, like I said, some of them look cartoonish, like an angry character in a cartoon. But it's all, like I say, when you analyze the image, you see how the lines intersect, and say, wow, man, wow, how they can do something like that. See, this looks like a road because it's bright, but when you see it has intersecting lines on the side and how the lines end in round, and then you start seeing that if you really had the eye. If you know what the deal is. Because right here, this one, look, let me make it dark blue. Take all that shit off. Then you see this other sinister looking. But it's because, like I said, they damage the image and you don't see exactly all the other, how it's made. Except for the darker lines. And then you see how it blends into the other part. And then you see this, all of these are the same thing. I mean, and it has this little pointy thing, but that pointy thing is part of 2 fingernails. That is a one huge finger next to another one, next to another one. Look, right here is the other one. There's 3 of them. Then you start seeing that this shape repeats. See, it divides into 2, but it's really 1. And then you start seeing how the deal is made. And you see, wow, those are the knuckles of a hand grabbing something. But that right there, look, it looks like a sinister face. This eye looks so clear. Look, the other one is more faded because it got other pieces. But because it blends, and you see this one in the center. When you see it from afar, then you see, oh, this is a face right here. There's two eyes right there. No, it's none of that. You just play with your mind, man. Because we tend to associate things that we see with things that we already seen before. It's like I say, only some guy could do something like that. There's no alien anything there. And no demonic. This is all the same thing. It's just whatever that moon was before it was brought to Earth orbit, must have been some nasty ass place where there are dinosaurs and shit like that. Some maybe a planet that is starting to form life, and who knows, man. I've seen sceneries of a statue that look like statues gathered around like they're doing some kind of meeting or something. This is difficult to explain and to even consider something like that. You know, this guy is fucking tripping. No, man, I'm not fucking tripping anything. I've been studying these images for years. It's the past 4 years that I finally cracked the code that it's all made with that shape of hands. Check it out. Look at that. See, among all the crap, you see a pair of eyes right there. One right here and the other one right here. And there's two pupils, but there's none of that at all. It's a fingernails of a freaking hand. And this whole entire surface of the moon is made exactly the same way. Exactly. There is no different here, there. You might find this molten shell with what it looks like a buttercup flower. But it's none of that here. It's all an illusion. Oh, that's a radar dish. They're listening. There ain't no fucking listening anything. They know everything because it's all interconnected. This is an integrated system. The solar system is all like a neuron. There's filaments on everything. If you brighten up the images of Earth, real images from Earth, then you see that there are some faded tubes sticking out like you see in other moons and planets. They're sticking out into what we think is empty space. None of that. It's just it's a translucent shit that you only can see on certain vibrational frequency, light, infrared, ultraviolet, or sometimes optical. In pictures you see it. You can see it in pictures. You have to brighten up. You have to know that shit